Hey guys, welcome back to the Project DIY channel. On today's project, we're going to install an auto start stop delete kit on our 2020 Rav. Let's get started. Alright, those of you with a 2020 Rav, some of you maybe, not all of you, may feel my pain. So my Rav has the auto start stop feature. Pull up to a stoplight, vehicle shuts off and then restarts when you let off the brake. And this is on there to save fuel. It's for MPGs. In my case, it's not really necessary because I drive mostly highway to and from work, and very few stops do I ever make. So my vehicle, between the hour I drive from work and home, may only start and stop once or twice. So it doesn't really do me much good. Now, a lot of people like this start stop feature, and I'm sure if you did a lot of in-town driving, it would probably save you some fuel. But the biggest thing I don't like about it is when I let off the brake and it starts back, it feels like somebody has rear-ended me. It's very startling. I don't like it at all. And it feels kind of jerky. It feels like it probably is not good for the transmission. I don't know that to be the case, but I just feel like it's not a good thing. So to remedy this, I purchased an inline auto start stop eliminator. Now what this thing does is it plugs into the wiring harness between your auto start stop off switch and the wiring harness. And what it does is whenever you start your vehicle, it simulates you pushing the auto start stop button to turn it off. And that in turn turns the auto start stop feature off. So the install on this seems pretty easy. I'm going to install it and test it out, and we'll figure out together whether or not it works. So this kit comes with the inline wiring harness, the spudging tool to pop your dash apart, and no instructions. So I had to go online to figure out how to do this, so I thought I would make a video so you guys could see how this goes together. It's really pretty simple. Basically, we're going to pop our climate control module off, unplug it to get it out of the way. That will give us access to the back of this switch, and then we can pry it out from the back, pop it out, plug the harness in, feed it all back through the hole, and pop the switch back in, pop your climate controls back on, and that's pretty much it. All right, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. This should just pop off. There's one side. There's the other side. In the back here we have a wiring harness. I'm going to unplug that, get the climate controls out of the way, and now we can see we kind of have some access to the back of the switch. And from what I understand, I can stick this spudging tool in behind here on the back of the switch and pop the switch out, and there it goes. There's the plug on the back. That's where the wiring harness is going to plug into, and also into the switch. It's kind of going to go between the two connectors. So let me see if I can get this loose with one hand. There we go. The switch loose from the wiring harness. I'm going to plug in. This will only go one way. I'm going to plug this into the harness in the back. Plug my switch into the other end of the harness. Feed this back through the hole. pop my switch in. Next, I'm going to reconnect my climate controls. And pop that back in. Just like that. Very easy. Alright, let's test it out. When your auto start stop is off, you'll have a light here on the dash. It's like an A with a circle around it, and it's yellow. So that when that light is on, that means it's the feature is turned off. So what I'm expecting to see is when I start this, that light will actually be on. So you can kind of see the light there, and then it went back off. Alright, no luck on the first one. Let's try it again. Turn it on. Light goes off. Does not come back on. One more time. Turn it off with the switch, see what that does. The light did come on, so it is currently off. So let me turn it off. Start it back up again. Alright, so apparently it's not working. Okay guys, it's a few days later, and I have tested this thing out and it's working good. The first time I put it in and tried to use it, it didn't work. And I'm still not sure why, but I've since watched a couple of videos, and some other people had the same experience where when they first put it in, it didn't work. So now it is working, and I've used it for a week now, and every morning when I start my car up to leave, the yellow light comes on, the auto start stop is off, and also, by the way, it is off, but you can hit the button and turn it back on. So I'll turn you around here and show you how this works. Alright guys, get you down here so you can see. Start it up and you should see the auto start stop light come on. There you go. It's on. The auto start stop is disabled. Now I'm going to hit the button, which turns it back on. And then the button works like normal. And turn it on and off. But every time I start the car, the auto start stop turns itself off. And one thing I have discovered, if you turn the car on, turn it off and right back on, it will not come on. You have to have it turned off for at least 30 seconds before you turn it back on. So I think that's what part of my problem was when I was trying it out whenever I first installed it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video on how to install an auto start stop disabler on a 2020 RAV4. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button. And also hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I put out a new video. And also, if you like this video, I think you'll also like this one.